a great day. Let's go. Stink bait rigs, circle hook rigs, little brim hook bluegill rigs, live bait rigs. This is Maddie. We're gonna have making some rigs. What are we gonna do? We're gonna make rigs. How many? We don't know. As many as we want? Probably. How's everybody doing? It's Anthony J all day here. It's Barbie in Oregon, baby. Snowy Productions. What's up, Snowy? How are ya? Cindy B. What's up, Cindy B? I never make you blue. I make all the girls blue. Saving Grace. What up? Excuse me. There you go, Cindy. How's everybody? Hey, Redmond. Hey, how are ya? Barbie, how many people showed up? Do you have a full boat or what? I wish I could have been there. I really do. Listen, we're going to make some stink bait rigs with treble hooks and hair curlers. Yeah, that's what I said. I said it. Maybe we'll make a high-low. I don't really know yet. Just finished my live. I didn't even know. What the hell? I'm starting to hate YouTube. I probably got to go back, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit all again. I've been having to do that lately. Hey, Mary. What's up, Mary? Hello. It's raining on and off. It sucks. It's no good. There you go, Cindy. No worries. Yeah. So let's figure it out, y'all. Let's hang out. We're doing it. Had a lot of cancellations at the last minute. Damn it. But there was plenty of food. I bet. Oh, man. Still up here at Timothy Lake. 4 nice trout. Sweet. Just cloudy here so far. Mary says. It's been so friggin' rainy. I'm doing an experimental knot here. So hang with me for a minute here, people. Hang with me here for a minute. It's treble hook. Yeah, that didn't work. That's why it's experimental. I had a vision how to make these things. It'll happen. If you can vision it, it will happen. What happened to my cigarettes? Go away. Nick! What's up, Nick? What's up? What up? My motherfucking cigarette blew away. I hadn't lit the damn thing. It's okay. What do you have in the pack? Trying to figure out what to do about tomorrow, where to go. Hit the ocean. Motion like the ocean. Gene! Dink over stink. What's up? We're making stink bait rigs. Big ass treble hooks. These are huge. They're like size 10. Number 10. It could be 8. Pretty boy. What'd you steal? Oh, you know it. We took that motherfucker. Oh. Well, shit. That's a ways away. All right. Let's rethink this knot here. Let's rethink this son of a bee. Yes, son of a bee. Not. Be not. That's kind of like a snell knot for this. I've done it before, but I kind of forget. It's too goddamn long. I just fucked it up. Fucked it up. We got back in last night. Jose! Or Josie, excuse me. Tom, what's up? How's everybody? We got back last night and something died in our garage. Now we have to clean it out. Oh, no. That's awful. That's awful. We got the New Jersey Fishing Maniac hat, everybody, right there. I got 2 of them, and I got 3 shirts. Mucky, what's up? Oh, no, I'm at my job. That's a shit job. We got the hitch by hitch crab. Let's go. How's everybody? Karen, hello. Yeah, I'm not going to make the husband do it. Yeah, I'm going to make the husband do it. Oh, shit. Stop smoking. It's hurting you. Is it? How do you know? How do you really know? They always know. They always know. All right, let's try this again. It's not working correctly. We're making stink bait rigs out of a hair curler and a treble hook, right? I could make it real simple and just put a knot right here, but I like putting them around the shank. The shank. All right. Welcome in, Josie. Welcome in. Aleeks. Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy. No worry, Alex. Alex. Is it Alex or Alex? Is it an elixir or a mixer? Don't forget to subscribe. It's part of the deal. Hey, Karen. Hope you're well. Rude Mountains. Thought you were going to be pulling a hook out. Blam. It's been raining on and off terribly, so we're not going out today. And like the intervals, well, it's not raining now. It's been raining like super hard too. It's like dumping, you know. I think what I'm doing wrong here is everything. Just about everything wrong here. I'm trying an experimental knot here, guys. So it came to me in a dream. Don't ask me why, but it did. And I can't remember it. I just kind of remember the gist of it. It's kind of like that. Kind of like that. I think I got it in reverse. I got it now. Got it now. Talca! Buenos dias! We compadre. What up? Metal detector. Optimus Prime in the house. Mick, I'm off to work. Gotta go. What's up, Japan? We love Japan. What's up, Optimus? How are you? We're just testing this knot out. I think we got it. I think we may have figured it out here. I was using the wrong dilly here. It's a very uncomplicated knot, but I'm making it very complicated. So I can't read chat when I'm doing this, but it's okay. You know, they're the best, not like the rest. I think we got it. Got our hook puller. This helps out. Can you listen to the funk? We got the funk. Gotta have the funk. Okay. That wasn't it either. All right. We're just going to have to do an OG knot. I guess our dream sucks. There goes the dream. Whatever. Sometimes I dream up shit. Whisker Biscuit, what's up, my man? Yes, Optimus Prime says yes. All right. Don't forget to subscribe, Optimus. We love Optimus Prime in the house. Japan in the house. I got a lot of Japan homies back home in San Francisco. The boys don't fuck around out there. Carly, hey, how are you? What's up, Carly? All right, we'll just make a plain old knot. Sometimes I like to get fancy with them. Knight Rider, what's up, Harry Cox? You better manscape. This is the 2000s, bro. Seago, amigo, what's up? Do you know my dad? I don't know. We don't know. So we'll just do a Palomar knot then. Palomino, the old homie. Hookset John, what's up, my man? Why don't you just say fuck the police? It doesn't matter. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Optimus. I get it. Tom got the #1 crown, everybody. My dad is Cody Welker. I don't know him. I think I met a Cody the other day on the Tennessee River. Was that him? Was that Cody? Ollie, what up? Shut up, cat. Got this cat right here. Shut up, cat. Is that Mr. Rogers? What up? All right, so we'll just do a Palomar knot on it. No big deal. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We're going to be using this off a pier anyway, so we're pulling straight up. Doesn't matter. So we're going to use a hair curler. The foam. We're going to use scissors. I thought I had some out here. They're in my pockets. No, kitty, this is my pot pie. Was the man fat? I don't think he was. Corn Diff, OG Flames, what's up, my homie? What up? So early and Jake were talking folks out so early, and Jake was taking folks out and getting crab. We had a huge pot of crab cooking. Everybody got a couple. Oh man, I was there too. Me and Hitch were going to have a crab eating competition. I think I can eat more than he can. All right, so we cut that in half, right? So we got 2 pieces now, right? I got 40 cats. Damn. That's some fucking smelly bass place, bro. Oh, we got to straighten this line out. I don't want to go through there. Tom! Hey, Hunting, what's up? What's up, my man? Hell yeah, hunting in the house, baby. Yeah. All right. So that's a homemade stink bait rig right there. You'll dip this in the stink bait. Let this foam, which acts like a sponge, soak it up. We need to get a better knot. Not that there's nothing wrong with this knot. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But I like the ones that pull on from the shank as opposed to the eye. Look at that. I guess I got 60 cats. Fuck. I know 60 cats. But I call them homies too. That's cool, my man. Nice trick. Yeah, you know what I mean? Why go buy all the rigs? You know, you could just make them. It's a little more rewarding. It's almost a little more satisfying. Corey, what's up? Corey, what's good, my man? How are you? So let's put a... I don't know if we're going to use... I don't know if we're going to use... It's hard to judge. Like, I don't like putting anything out really on the ends of these too much. I leave them open because if I use different style three-way hooks, three-way swivels, and or sliding ones, whatever, we'll put one on there that you could always just cut it right off, right? Oh, you mean 40 cats? You got 40 cats. Catfish? I was thinking kitty cats. I don't know why. Damn. You fucking went on a hot streak. That boy on fire. Tell him I'm playing. Ooh. So we'll just Palomar knot this too. Strong knots. You really can't go wrong with the Palomar knot. I mean, it works for every tang. Every tang. All right, so there's one. Bam. You know, you could always, if your foam gets all messed up or whatever, you just slide it off. So it's really no big deal, right? Bam. There's one 50-pound test. I got a friend, Mr. Brown, who makes custom stink baits. He says he wants to give me a tub. New Mexico angler, what up? What's up, my man? I'm a robot. Dude, robot. I like your face. What's up, new? Or new? I like your face. New. Hey, new. I don't know. I got tongue tied there. You got a pretty face, fool. All right. We got 3 more to make, everybody. I got a badass fucking live bait hook. I got one left from No F's Maddie. I don't want to be using them for live baits because they're. I'm going to try to use a live silver carp. Valeria, hey, you're back. Welcome back. Crazy K just floated in like a bobber. We got so many bobbers. Main girl would say big Billy bobbers. I love when she says that. Turns me on. Thanks for the idea, man. Looks good. Yeah, it's an easy way to do it, bro. If you guys are ever using stink bait and you got some treble hooks, you can use it with the regular hook too. Okay, well, I mean, this is a bit outrageous as a regular hook, but I use big-ass hooks because we catch big-ass fish. I mean, you can put it on a circle hook, you know what I mean? Because, remember, it was a hair curler, right? At the dollar store. So you just cut it in half, or you can make it hold too. We'll use one that's hold too. Fuck it. I mean, it's foam, right? So, I mean, you can just jam the fucking thing through there, right? So it just fits right on, right? So you wanted to use stink bait on the circle hook. There you go. Same principle. It's no big deal. It doesn't have to be a treble hook. Use any hook you want. You know what I'm saying? Looks like a round ear set. I know it isn't. Good, bro. Same. Just staying out of the heat, bro. Man, you guys got some crazy ass. I got to tell you something, Anthony. Oh, no. All right, Optimus. What you got? What you got? What you got, man? Optimus got come up with some crazy shit. Eraser. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, everybody. Help the little guy. That's how we grow. Oh, don't you know? Even as I'm all little inebriated. That's right. Can you listen to the Funk the Police? I see what you're saying there. It doesn't say fuck the police. It doesn't bother me. Whatever. I mean, I'm all for law and order, sure. But if you want to be heard, you got it. No. Don't spam. Don't spam, my man. These mods will zap you for that kind of shit. Funk de Beliza. There you go. Where you going fishing out and trying these bad boys out? Josie, when my buddy delivers his custom-made stink bait. I'll title it. I only do live fishing, really. So I'll title it Stink Bait for Josie. All right. So that's just a Palomar knot, right? It's got 2 points of contact on the eye. You see? I know it's a little hard, but there's 2 points of contact. So what I like about the Palomar knot over the clinch or improved clinch, whatever, kind of straighten out the line a little bit. All right. Bling! 11 months, hitch by hitch, been a flamingo. What up? We're making custom stink bait rigs, Hitch. So we got a Palomar. We're going to add our foam to the dome. There's a cat hair on it. Shut up, cat. Man, you've been having some fire shorts lately. Vids. The thing, this line's a little curly, right? So it doesn't want to go in straight, and it kind of hangs up. We got it, though. Ooh. All right, guys, let's do it from this way. See? Bam. Just kind of tuck it inside the barb. Tuck it inside the Barbie in Oregon. There it is. That's all there is to it. There's not much more to it than that. These are big-ass treble hooks, guys. So it's not your typical ones. Please. You sell these? I can. We can. If I sell them, I'll give you better knots on them. Ones that go along the shank and up. I got an email in my profile. Just hit me up. Oh, Optimus, you didn't make it, man. We were rooting for you, bro. We really were. We were rooting for you, dude. Oh. I'm going to chill. Cool channel. Want to just be me, but you're cool like an I. All right? Yeah, no matter. It's all good. We ain't tripping on here. We ain't tripping crazy, K. I should make some of these and give them to NJ so he can put his funky baits on there. Should send him a bunch of these. Try this out. I don't know if you can use treble hooks over there, though. All right, so there's number 2. Ba-bam. Blamsky. I gotta send a bunch over to a few different people, actually. I got a few orders. I'm actually kind of lagging. But we'll get them out. For Father's Day, I give my dad leftover chicken wings because I'm too broke to afford anything. Hey, you got him something. Didn't have a dad, but he probably didn't care. Yeah, he probably didn't care. We used to have this homeless dude. We used to give him a 40 and a bean burrito from Taqueria. He used to love it. It's kind of the same thing, but not really. Caden, if you take your shirt, I'll subscribe. I don't know where to take it. Is that Skipjack Cindy? All right. Somebody told me I couldn't get 5,000 subs by December, so challenge is on. Oh, okay. Is that why you're putting out so many shorts? There you go. They're pretty good, man. They're good shorts. I seen the last one I saw right before I went live was the salt, whatever. I forgot what it was called. The salt defer or whatever work. It was for his engine parts, I think. What is it, like a shellac? Used to spray on there. Take it off. No, we're not taking it. Bougie Blago. What's up, Bougie? Bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. What up? What's up, Cinders? We can't do that because you get taken down for stuff like that. I don't know if men do, actually, because I see a lot of like people working out and shit sometimes, and they're fucking damn near butt naked. Some chick had her boobs out the other day in a bra. She was just wearing a bra. And all these fucking people I watched for like a minute or two, and I was reading the comments and I was laughing. Dude, she must have made like $3,000 in like 2 minutes, a minute. Just hundreds. People just kept throwing hundreds. I was like, we need a banana hammock. Maybe we're on to something. Tie some rigs in a banana hammock. I don't know how many guys would show up, but hey, as long as there's hundreds and hundreds being thrown down. Of course, I don't know. I've never worn a banana hammock, so it would just be awkward. You could do it, Jake. Why do we say Jack? It's a liquid you spray on your boat to get rid of the saltwater. Yeah. I heard of something like that before. It had a different name to it. I'm trying to figure out the name. Hey, Cindy, look. I'm sending you a couple stink bait rigs. Homemade. For channel cats. They're hair curlers. You know? She won the prize pack on ATCs for Lila's giveaway. Where is Lila? If you're listening, Lila, you better get your butt in here. Hey, Gentleman Prospector, what's up, my man? How are you? Are you getting a lot of subs on lives? Hell yeah. It's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Whew, guys, it's so humid out here the last few days. It is like 89% humidity. I think yesterday was 98.7 shit. Like, it couldn't just be 88 or a 99. It had to be like 98.7. You know, at that point, it'd be just better if it rains. You know what I'm saying? Doing great, brother, and you. We're not doing bad. We're alive. You know what I'm saying? I really want to figure this knot out. How I figure this knot out. I can literally snell knot this thing, but oh boy, that's going to be you got to watch it. Because you got 3 hooks here that one. Let's try to see if we can snell this thing. I can snell damn near anything. I just don't know how well it's going to sit on the eye, because these eyes are a little different on treble hooks, guys. I'll read chat in a second here, so you guys hold it down for the town. There's a way, this knot that I saw in my dream, it looked just like a snell knot. I think I was watching a bunch of knot tutorial videos, right? Yesterday, and I think it got so in my brain that my brain came up with one, but I can't. In the dream, it worked perfect. Of course it did. But here, in practice, it isn't. Maybe I should have practiced a little before we went live. Whatever. I don't know. Why I'm just maybe shy? I don't know. What do we miss? I want to go live, but I still keep it somewhat anonymous. You can't be anonymous if people know you. You always change your name, though, before you go live. That's what you should do. Just change your name before you go live. All right, fuck that one. It's like playing a jigsaw puzzle. All these freaking points all around me here. I don't know how am I going to tighten this. It's going to be a bitch. Look at that. Messed it up again. How many we got there? We got almost enough around the shank, fool. If we can tighten this thing, we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. I'm just concerned about the eyelid on this thing. Oh! I think we got it, everybody. Let me get this weird grip on here. There we go. Oh, fuck, I think we got it. This is going to be stupendous. Let's tighten it up, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got it. We got it, everybody. We got it. All right, we're going to redo those other two. Honestly, I didn't think you could snell off this thing, to be honest with you. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, everybody. Get the fuck out of here. You want to fucking battle in snell knot world? I'll fucking win. Look at that. It's not coming off. Fuck. Yeah. That's how the fuck we roll right there. Outfish Ontario, what's up, my man? Yeah, fuck these other fucking knots. I don't like how these look. I like how that looks. Bam, bitches. Outfish Ontario, what's up, man? We're making stink bait rigs. Stink bait rigs, man. Let's see how it looks with a whole hair curl. These are hair curlers, guys. Let's see how it looks with a whole one on here. It might look a little too damn big, but the more stink bait you have on, the better, right? I mean, that's the whole point, right? The only thing is the line wants to curl up, and it snags the curler part, snags the foam going through it. If I had a little thin piece of something, I could just put it right through. What if I can press it? How are we going to line that hole up, though? Yeah, that's a bitch. Yeah, that's my problem is getting this all the way through here. There's Main Squeezy. What's up, you good looking woman? How are you? We almost got it. I'm just kind of feeding it through there. Like I said, the lines kind of have a bend. It's not a perfect straight line. You know what? We'll have to cut it in half. So we'll cut it in half. No big deal. Fuck, I just figured it out how to put it through that whole damn thing. I cut it in half. I just had a vision. All right, so look at that. That's what I'm talking about. So we're just going to, whoop, like so, right? And we'll just kind of pull tight on it. Bam. So you get your stink bait, right? And you dip it all in there and you get all a bunch of stink bait, you make a ball around it, whatever, and you're good to go. And you're good to go. Cindy said, I was talking to Travis about what kind of some of the rigs he wanted. He wanted some short leadered ones. So we'll make a couple of these short. I'll put a bead on here even, so that way the hair curler can only go so far. It's here to Arctic air swipe down a month ago. It's so cold or so, and it's still lingering around in Canada. Oh, dang it. Dude, it's been super warm out here. I mean, it's not like Texas, Gulf of America hot, but still pretty warm. Well, it's summer. What do you want, right? There we go. So, stink bait rig in a house. Stink bait rig. These are, this is more for like channel cats. Okay. I'm not saying you can't catch anything else on it, but stink bait tins You guys remember a month ago the big cold went down south? Yeah. It's still lingering up there. Catfish tend to like the stink bait. I don't know what's up with that, but they do. Stuff's a pain in the butt to keep on. At least in the river, because the river's got flow, right? And it just washes the stink bait right off it. But if you got something like like they make rigs and they got like little springs with the sponges and stuff. I'm sure you guys have seen those before. But they're these little dink sponges, right? So I figure these big fat hair curlers might do a little more justice. Okay. All right, so that's one and done. This is how we're going to roll with this one. They're going to be snell knotted. It's short. It's not very long. So let's redo this one. Way up, what up? John Jones. Back in the day, homie. Back in the day. Zyros, what up? What up? We're making stink bait rig, a couple stink bait rigs. We're gonna make 4. They're experimental. Never tried them before. Oh, that was a fucking terrible bug in my ear, everybody. That shit scared the fuck out of me. I could hear them around in there. Damn. I'm going to try to make something to use out here. Yeah, dude. You see how easy that was? Hey, Fishless, what's up? We're making stink bait catfish rigs. I mean, you can catch whatever you want on them, right? But generally, you're going to catch channel cats if you have them. You know? I like yours. You're the best. We try to keep them healthy. Oh, you're a turd, John. Big steaming pile. You're all right. Foam is just for break. To catch a break. You're sliding in the home. Just can't catch a break. Oh, man. Couldn't catch a break? Foam is just for storage, eh? Yeah, the foam, I don't know if you ever know what stink bait is. It'll absorb in here, right? And you pack it in around, kind of like pack bait, right? Wear gloves. I would suggest gloves. Or you don't even need that. You can just like put a stick on here and somehow jam it around up in there. You know what I mean? But I would get it, pack it in there real good. Or with these, you can even make like a bunch of ready to go ones, right? You have a bag, and you just have these all ready to go. So you don't have to touch them. You might have to put a swivel, though, instead of a barrel swivel, so you can just change out real quick. Because if you freeze it, if you have a bait freezer, see, now I'm thinking, if you have a bait freezer, you can freeze those, the little things that stink bait around this, right? Just throw them in your freezer, right? Then you got solid ones, and then when it hits that water, it thaws out slowly but quickly, and it'll just leave a scent trail all around it. See? I'm telling you, people, we'll be fucking around. Anthony J all day here doesn't fuck around. We figure this shit out. Paulsway, what's up? King Henry, how are you, King Henry? Richard Attenborough, what's up? I don't know what Hinton is. Didn't I? Are one of those cartoon characters? Uh-oh, someone needs a ball gag? Oh, we don't have one. Okay, well, that's great, Richard. Richard, you got a lot to say real quick, don't you? Richard, you were just Attenborough. I just seen you on one of my shorts. Roll the stink bait in the cocaine. The fish will love it. Way up! You know it. I ain't gonna waste no fucking cocaine and no stink bait. Booger sugar, baby. Let's get some gas. All right, let's fucking snell knot one of these troubles. These things are not easy. It's a snell knot. Like I said, you can use any knot on these things, guys. I just like to try to be fancy. Richard, I think maybe you need to sit down with someone and express all your thoughts. Richard, I got a feeling you're not going to make it very long. Richard is 5. Yeah, I think so. Izzy, I need some water too, Anthony. It's hot and muggy down here. It doesn't fix the air conditioner in my John Deere. Damn it. Izzy, tighten it up. Get an electric fan and mount it like a trucker in his cab. Oh, Richard, you didn't make it, Cindy. Gotcha. Cindy B. What are you doing, mean girl? What are you doing? Izzy got some big-ass fucking double up the other day. Big-ass flathead, and then a really nice big blue, too. But the flathead stole the show. Paul's way! Every day, Paul's way. What up? Oh, what did you say, Valerie? Valeria? Richard, are you a real person? You seem to be making these comments very fast. He has them loaded up, ready to go. Copy, paste. You can do it on your clipboard, you know? Like, I got a bunch of sayings and stuff for chats and stuff. I leave them on my clipboard. I just go copy, paste. And it's usually my hello stuff, you know? Like, I'm making Nick. Lovely Nick. Brother Monkey. You know? Sometimes it gets old typing this shit out all the time. I would have been spanked. So anyway, woke up to being over 5Ks in the sub department. Look out, Upfish, Ontario, the big 5K, baby. Congratulations, man. I love it. I love it. Seems like it takes forever, you know? You go to 500, right? Then you go to 1,000, right? Wild hook. Wild hook. What's up? We're making stink bait rigs, bro. Stink bait rigs. Trouble hooks. Done home fishing adventure. Hey, right on. Thank you. Outfish got there quick. Hey, Outfish Ontario, bro. Good guy right there. Really enjoy watching the shows, hanging out with him when he's flying, tie flying. I was going to say flying ties. Tie flying. Or whatever. About as peaceful as a guy there is. I'm sure he's got, poke the bear, I'm sure. But really nice guy. Let's see if it slows up. It comes in waves, you know what I'm saying? Like, it comes in waves. Like, you get a lot, and it slows down. And sometimes it slows down to nothing. I was stuck in these are 50 pound. Colton, what's up? Colton said hi. I was stuck in the 12,000. They were actually taking subs from me. I guess I had a bunch of bots or something. They took almost 3,000 subs total. And then once that stopped, I'm now back on the rebound. So we're back. Thanks, Ant. Oh, yeah, no worries, Outfish Ontario. No worries. I got to email you, man. I want a sticker, at least a sticker or something. If you can give me a few stickers, I'll put them in the giveaways, you know. But one is fine. One is fine. I really want to get a t-shirt from you. We can rock the gear. All right, guys, let's try to tighten this thing up again. Let's see if we don't need the puller this time. Because I don't bring the puller with me out in the field, but... it's a weird pull on this. It's like... something happened here. We fucked up on the last one. The last loop, we messed up, guys. Damn it. Yeah, it's not going to work. I messed up. I got it around. See right here in the end here? I got it around one of the eyes. I wasn't paying attention around one of the hook points. So it won't clamp down tight. So we got to redo it. That's okay, though. We've never done it before, so... this is the first time we've ever made these. Live here with you guys. No big deal. Came to me in a dream. Why don't you make some stink bait rigs and use this knot? This wasn't the knot. It was a different knot. I was watching knot tutorials and I don't know what the fuck why I was dreaming about this stuff, but I was. What is your life? You dream about this kind of stuff, right? Man, God, sure is a lot of crap around these hooks, man. All right, I don't even know if this is long enough anymore. All right, well, let's get some more. We'll use that for something else. I like having starting out with a lot of line. You know what I mean? Because if you mess up, you can always trim off. But once it gets to a certain point, like this is probably long enough, but I don't know. The more you have to play with when you're making rigs and stuff. Like this is a lot of line. Because this is probably like 5 feet, right? If you have a lot of line off when you're making these things, it's more forgiving. If you're just using a little bit of line, you don't have no margin of error to mess up. You know, like this, I can cut some off if I wanted to cut some off. This, if I were to cut any off, it'd be just too short at that point. So, all right, let's try this again. Let's try this in an instant replay. I finally broke 800 on my subs. That was like watching paint dry. Go sub to Hitch. He's trying to break over, what'd he say? 5,000? By the end of the year. Was it end of the year? NJ Guard, what's up, homeboy? What up? We're making some experimental. See, we're making some experimental. I don't know. Stink bait rigs. Sometimes I lose it. I don't know what to say. Yeah, 5,000. Okay. Yeah, I guess I have the guy who who commented on my shirt and said he wants my husband to divorce me, so I get to meet him. That's crazy. Yeah, tell us more about the meetup, Barbie. Okay, see, there's a flat spot on these treble hooks, you guys. You know when they build them. This is one wire right here. If I can, let me see. This is one wire right here, right? That's all one wire, right? And then they add this piece here and it's welded, right? It's like a spot weld. You see that? So that's how they make them. This is one piece from here to here, right? From point to point is one piece. And they weld, spot weld that on there. So there's a flat spot on them, right? So this is flat, right? And this obviously isn't, as you can tell, right? It's sticking out. You can see behind it's flat. You want to make sure you're on the flat side when you make the snell knot on there. Gift shot. Yeah, that son bitch dog. When he mess around, I just throw in the treble hook, put the sausages on there, and tell him don't do that again. And then after he's had enough, we unhook him. And you got to make sure when you're snelling this damn thing, you got this in between two of them, right? So, see how it's in the middle of two? So if you have it around this, right, you can't pull it tight. That's what actually I messed up on the last one. That's how we muffed that one up. And then you got to make sure none of this gets around any of the points either, right? You know. Triple snell or just looks weird? It's called a treble hook. It's a 3-prong hook treble. Yeah. All right, Izzy. Take it easy, bro. Izzy was just killing the game. This one you got to do a little more. It's a bit more. You have to really watch it because you can't get around any of these other points, right? And you don't want to be inside here with this type of knot. There's other knots where you're all over the place on this thing, but I think that's a little overkill. But this is probably overkill too, but whatever. It's easy for me in a sense. All right, let's try tightening this one up. Oh, we got it. That's on. Yep. Yep. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go, guys. There we go. There it is. There it is. See, there's really no front and back to a treble hook, right? It's because there's 3 points, right? So I do it. Like I said, I haven't actually never done it like this before, but that's how it looks, right? Not too bad if I say myself. These are big treble hooks, guys. Don't let it fool you. These are big. They're not snagging kind. Okay, the snagging ones are like fucking ridiculous. I don't know how that's even legal, but whatever. Yeah. So there we go. Ooh. Tighten it up, Lila. I need new glasses. Oh yeah, this will hold any damn bait you got too. That's for sure. All right, let's put the hair curler piece on it. There we go. Bam. Bada boom. Bada bing. That's it. It's done. There it is. For stink bait, I'm sure you could put any kind of scent on here. It don't even have to be stink bait. You could actually put bait on here because this thing compresses to nothing, right? It's foam. So I'm sure you could put bait on it and like your favorite fish attractant, on here too. So I guess you can use it it doesn't have to be just for stink bait. You know what I'm saying? This is one of our chicken rigs. OT? Yeah, why not? Looks like a pink marshmallow. All right, Cindy, these two are for you. I'll make them real short for Channel Cat days. Skipjack, Cindy, by the way. Come on, you bastard. Carp. Don't pull too hard. Damn treble hook jamming you. This 50-pound test. Good to go. I cut my tags almost down to nothing. I don't like long tag pieces. It drives me nuts, right? The ADHD, whatever. So I trust my knots. So that's why I cut my tags so close, because I have confidence in my knots. This type of knot, what do you call it? Palomar knot. The more it pulls, the tighter it gets on the knot part where it goes over through the barrel. Because, this basically, Palomar knot has, say this is the line, right? There's two pieces that go over the barrel swivel, right? I wish I had smaller fingers. So, like, you have two pieces. It's a bad example. So you have two pieces of line that are going to go around that barrel swivel, right? So say my fingers, the knot, right? Both of them, you have two. When you do like a clinch knot, it's just one around it, right? So I don't really use the clinch knot for nothing but real tiny stuff when I can't make a decent knot. All right, Cindy, so I made these two for you. They're shorties. Okay, they're not very long. I'd say they're probably 10 inches, right? Packing 10 inches, baby. These are for stink bait, so you're going to have to get some stink bait. Casters! What's up, my man? I'm not following OT. Don't worry, I know you're talking to. All right, Cindy B. I should see if I can get one or two from AJ. You want to get a couple? You want a couple? Are you allowed to use treble hooks up there? I got a whole big bag of these hooks, so I'm having real brain fart issues today. Mike Talley's Barnacle Baits, he sent me a whole gang of these hooks. And they won't rust either. It's like galvanized steel. You know what I mean? So they're not going to rust on you. Like these will rust you on the salt water. Galvanized don't rust. That's why fences and shit like that are galvanized. They're hot dipped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those are just a couple of them. Yeah, I can send you a bunch of shit, actually. Why don't we make a trade, man? A shirt and a whole bunch of stickers, and I'll make you a whole bunch of fucking rigs, all types, all the way to brim hooks, and I'll send them to you. I'm backed up at the minute, though. If you're down. Yeah, in most sports around me, there's only a couple pieces that are single hook rigs. Oh, really? Oh, so it's usually treble hook? Huh. All right, Cindy B. Take it easy. This is a feminist channel. Casters, we got one. Yeah. We try to empower women. We want them to be superior to everything, even other women. We got one, Casters. No, it's a running joke me and Casters have. Sometimes it gets people, sometimes it doesn't. It's like an inside joke, you know? All right, so let's do one more. Two more. Let's do two more. We got to redo this one. See, this was just... Look. Let's see. I didn't put a bead on this one. So, I'll show you the difference in knots, right? This is we're going to change this one because I don't like using the Palomar knot on it, right? So you see that knot? Like it just, I don't know, looks like crap, right? I mean, it's a Palomar knot. It looks great, right? It works. It's strong as shit. I would use it. I've used this for shark fishing and all kinds of stuff. But when you compare the two different knots, right? I just think you have a better... You're going to get more pull faster with this. You know, I don't really know. I can't give you any specs on it or anything. I just feel that this snell knot is the best knot for hooks. I just really do. Any kind of snell knot, too. You know. I don't know. So, we're redoing this one. Actually. Yeah, this one. So, let's pull that back through. Ooh. Don't get all excited and all frisky here when you see this here, Casters. I know it excite you. Anything going through a hole, you're like, let's go. Ooh. All right. There's little hairs off it. All right. Where's that other one? Did it fall down? It's right in front of me. All right, so we got two down. Two down. I mean, he does have nice eyes. Sorry, that was annoying. Start saving now. Regulations on the roundup. Yeah, they stopped. Oh. Well, hey, I'm telling you, you don't fuck with these girl mods, dude. They don't fuck around. They only have so much tolerance. You hit them, you catch them at the wrong time of the month. There's zero tolerance. You don't even have any. There's none. They don't fuck around. I'm telling you. They don't fuck around. Catch them on the wrong day, too. It's just, everything's unacceptable. I heard an awesome joke. The joke goes, wife says to the husband, the girl says to to the man. You need to get in touch with your feminine side more. So he goes, all right, I'll go crash the car. I started fucking dying. We go crash the car. Oh, I bet the girls love it. I don't get a timer of the month anymore. Oh, whoa. That's okay. We're all getting to that age. Not that I have to worry about it. King, what's up? Want to compare car crash scores, Anthony J? I'm 0. Now, I've been in a bunch, but I wasn't driving. Or was I? Nick's laughing. The song, eh? All right, y'all. My name's not Paul, but let's go, y'all. Let's see if we can use that little piece. Where's it at? Like, you guys don't understand. Like, when you make these things, there's so much excess line, right? Look at all this stuff. I mean, these are all really tiny, short pieces, though. But, like I said, it's better to have too much than not enough when you're doing this stuff. So don't be afraid to, when you're making them, use a lot of line, okay? Because if the stuff comes too short or you run out of line, you're screwed, right? I don't know who Jeff Loeb is, to be honest with you. Rigs I fish with, rigs I follow when I'm fishing. Well, yeah, you got to follow the rules when you're fishing, you know. Some of the rules make sense. Some don't. Like, I know every area and region's different. Species are impacted different. Some of the fisheries have been hammered, so they're trying to bring them back. Like, I get those things. But sometimes some of the rules don't make sense. Like, I get barbless hooks with trout and all that. Like, I get that, you know, because the trout, they're not very strong in the mouth. But I don't know. Here in these rivers here, especially where I'm at, it's like wide open, damn near. You can like almost do anything. I mean, you can have 300 hooks per license. But we're on a river, you know, like a big giant river. We're connected. It's a confluence of 3 rivers over here that connects to the mighty Mississippi. So it's different. But you go up behind the dam to the lake, you got a whole different set of rules. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe because more fish get replenished here on the river. Because it's not dammed up for me until hella far down the Mississippi. The next dam on the Mississippi is states away, right? AJ, bro, she's a killer without the time. Don't wind her up. Wind her up. She'll get you all. Rudes, what the hell? I can't use bluegill. Yeah, I remember you saying that on your live. Was it yesterday? You can't use bluegill? That's like, it's like almost a stable bait over here, a staple. You know, cut, live, whatever, dead, whole. You can't use game fish here. They don't consider bluegill a game fish here. They consider crappie a game fish. They consider all the bass, the temperate bass, a game fish. You can't use that. You can't use paddlefish meat. You can't use you can't use sauger, walleye, trout. You can't use all trout. I might be wrong. You can use trout. Just like the most heavily protected species, but you can use it for bait. I believe you can use trout if I'm right. But you can't use like all the game fish, you know. But everything else that they consider trash fish, you know, like catfish, even, you know, like the carps, you can use those for bait, you know. Anything that's not a game fish is you can use for bait here. You know, sometimes some of it doesn't make sense. Like I said, sometimes it does. Sometimes when I question the fishing game, they don't know. They don't even know. They're like, I don't even know, but that's the law. That's what I get. That's the fucking answers I get from these guys. You know, I don't know. It's just the law. Okay. Thanks for the... I mean, when it's in law, I mean, you don't need an explanation, right? Because it's just law. It doesn't fucking matter. You know, but when you're asking and you're just trying to find out, you know what I mean? Demetrius, what's up? Ken Big, what's up? What's up? What up? Hello, everybody. So I didn't hit record. Damn it. Made a whole video blaming the whole thing on Kyle. Fishing adventures. I realized I wasn't even fucking going. Damn it. I've done that with some big ass fish. Oh my God, Barbie. I've done that with some monster fish out here. I'm like doing this, showing them off, trying to show them off, and I throw them back. And I go hit the stop button on the recording part, right? And then it starts recording. And I'm like, fuck, I wasn't even recording that. You know? A lot of times that happens when I'm with my bro Gary. He starts laughing at me. He's like, I'm telling you, fucking idiot. It's so humid out here, these cigarettes keep going out. They're going to ban treble hooks there? So all your lures, everything has got to go to single hook? Zebra mussels? Yeah, those suck. They're invasive. Yeah, you can't use freshwater clams out here because they filter the water. And Zari, what up? How are you? What's going on, my man? We're just making some experimental rigs here. This should work. I don't see why they wouldn't. They're the same as any other stink bait. These are stink bait rigs. I don't normally use stink bait, but I got my homie Matt Brown. He's gonna keep telling me he's gonna give me some, so I figure he makes it. So I figure why not? I'm pretty good. What about you, man? Yeah, we're just hanging out. It's been raining on and off. I know it don't look like it's all sunny now, but it's been raining on and off. All fucking crazy. But we're doing well. Could be doing worse, that's for sure. Man, Mucky got number 1 on the crown. Look out. I caught a snail on the treble hook yesterday. We're still practicing. She did pretty good. She was throwing lures. She did really well. You got out of like 3 snags too, which I was like, oh no. Did really good. Proud of you. Proud of you, kiddo. The rain will be here tomorrow, apparently, Ken says. Ken, I'm telling you what, bro. It's been raining here since Friday. On and off. And then kind of in the evening, it's just like, bam, all the way to the morning. I cut bullhead on bunker lure crankbait. You caught a bullhead on a bunker lure. Man, I catch over here on the Ohio River, I catch a lot of channel cats on lures. All of them. Like every lure I've thrown out here, I've caught a channel cat. They're aggressive as shit, man. I tell you. I got a flathead, a baby one the other day off a hair razor. I don't know if you guys know what a hair razor. It looks like a big jig, right? A big, like you see everybody tying up and stuff. It looks like a big one, but a big one, right? They're like saltwater style. I caught a baby flathead on that. I don't know where they're at right now, the flatheads. The water's so up and down and crazy. I can start using crankbaits and those big hair razors. We'll start getting on 20, 30, 40-pound flatheads, but they haven't shown up. I don't know where they're at. I don't know. Catfish are like little sharks. They really are. Mean girl, get your ass over here, girl. Let's go. You ever see that movie, Snatch? I'm coming to England. When he's talking to Abby's talking, and he's like, "Where the fuck is freaking fucking Four Fingers?" He's like, "I don't know. He's at a fucking Pro Max underground fucking unlicensed boxing match." And Abby's like, "What the fuck? Is there gambling there?" And he's like, I forgot the other guy's name, the wannabe Jewish guy, the diamond dealer. He was trying to be Jewish, but he wasn't Jewish. Now he's like, "I'm coming to London. I'm fucking coming." Fucking love that movie so much. Yes, my nuts held. I learned from watching Line Liquor. That's me. I'm fucking coming to London. movie Snatch. I love it. It's one of my favorites, all-time faves. See, we had this tag too short. You see that? I got nothing. There's no fucking point to even keep going because I got at the end of it. I can already tell you at the end we won't have nothing to pull on it. So this was that extra piece. So fuck it. We're just gonna use another one. We're running out of line, but I got more. It's just Zebco line. Nothing fancy, guys. I used to buy all that high, expensive Andy Monster for liters. Don't waste your time. AJ, get with you and Main Girl, and we have you guys over here. Man, that would be so fucking kick-ass. Have you ever caught a big crappie? They're so much fun. Yeah, I've caught a lot of crappie in my day. I don't really go for them no more, to be honest with you. You're not allowed to use those for bait here. You can use those in most states, I would say. But you can't do it here. I would love to, Main Girl says. The last time I caught a crappie was, a year and a half ago. It was a beast, too. Slab. Snell knot, knotting the hook is best knot. It really is. I'm going to have to come to the conclusion that, and there's a million ways to make a snell knot, right? Whatever. See, look at that. We messed up right there because we got wrapped over the thing there. That's just, it's the way to go. It's the way to go. And there's this is the more difficult way to do a snell knot too. There's much easier ways to do it where you just go like this and put it through the loops at both ends and tighten, right? This one I like doing it because I don't know, it has 2 points of where look at that, do it again. It has 2 points where it clinches down on the shaft itself, okay? The shank. So that's why I do this one. It's a bit of an old school style, I would guess, compared to the easier methods of doing them. It takes a little bit more time, but I think it's a more quality of a snell knot, to be honest with you. People make them with straws. There's a bunch of ways to do them. It's all personal preference. It does not matter which way you do it. All right. We even made this one a little too short. Too short? All right, we got to tighten it up. Tighten it up. Goddamn it. Shut up, bird. We got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how we roll. Like some people that I know it's a lot of people that leave that much tag on, right? See the tag? Tag is the excess line. Call it tag. I see a lot of people do it about that much. I go right up to the fucking bottom, right up to the fucking end of it. That shit ain't slipping. Bam. All right. Monkey, it's a big bitty baba. Shut up, Nick. Shut up, Nick. God damn it. Nick's beautiful. She sings like an angel. I love her singing. I think it's the best. All right, Caster's. This is Caster's favorite part. He loves anything gets inserted into a hole. He's like, yeah. There's another one, guys. I'm going to make them all short. We'll make this one a loop knot. No, we can't because we use three-way swivels. We're just going to make this one because I'm going to tie it to a three-way swivel, so we'll just call this one good. All right, so this one's ready to go. Ready to go, and you can put any kind of swivel you want or attachment on it or whatever. It's so fucking hot out here, guys. Jesus. Sorry, just laughing. See, Matt? You got my word on that. Person to tell Nick to shut up gets whack. Give him the chop. No, we love Nick. Of course we do. They have a great show. One of the first shows, I would say, I came across their show and Skipjack Cindy's show. Those were the first two fishing shows live that I watched, and I was hooked. I've been hooked ever since. And I've actually got to meet up with Skipjack Cindy. She's a beautiful person. We conversate a lot on the side. We talk a lot. And haven't got to meet Mucky and Nick. That'd be just fantastic if we could. Those are the two longest running shows I've been watching, like religiously. Mick and Nick's, and Skipjack Cindy's. I watch a whole bunch, but not as long as I had those two. They're very friendly. It's hard not to like these guys. I'm telling you, they're very nice. They're very welcoming. They catch a lot of fish. They're a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. I recommend them, guys. Highly recommend them. Right Touch of Fishing and Skipjack Cindy. Stellar shows. And there's plenty of other good shows too, guys. I'm just saying those are the two longest running ones I've watched. Okay. All right, we got one treble left. Treble. Cinders, you going live? What is it? Is it Tuesday or what is it? Monday? I don't know. She might be. Oh, look at that motherfucking ant. We're gonna burn him. Oh, that was a spider. We got him. He met the incinerator. There's all kinds of bugs out here with all this rain. I've been seeing some new kind of bugs I haven't seen before. I thought I'd seen them all out here. I don't know what the fuck they are, but they're fucking scary. I fucking take out a fucking... I've been killing with this putty knife because they're like really long, right? And they're like wide. They got these weird pinchers at the end. I don't even know how to describe what they look like. They're not a beetle, that's for sure. So I've been cutting their heads off with this putty knife. I don't know. I got to take a picture and do a post about it. Appreciate that, AJ, bro, but shut up, Nick. Shut it. Ooh. So, yeah. I don't know what... I got to take a picture of these bugs. I'll put it on Discord, and you guys will be like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, I don't even know. I should just take a picture and Google it, I guess. But like, bugs really don't bother me. But when they're ones that I've never seen before and they look freaking weird, if they look weird to me, I'm telling you, these are some weird looking shit. Okay, some funky ass looking shit. Corn diff, bro. Mucky says. Hell yeah. Let's do another, guys. We're only making 4 of these. And then we're going to make a couple other ones and blah, blah, blah. Right? So you're going to need some leader line. I use 50 pound. You don't have to use that. You can use 30 and get away with it. 30 is a little thin, I think, personally. Whatever. You can use what you want, though. Depending on the size of your channel cast that you're catching, right? I'll use 50. It's an all-around line. It's all around pound weight line, right? So you're going to need a treble hook. You're going to need a piece of foam, which this was a hair curler that I cut in half, and a barrel swivel, a snap swivel, or something of your preference. So you need 4 things: line, hook, foam, swivel for stink bait, okay? Why the foam, you ask? Because it'll absorb all that stink bait, right? Pack it in there and fucking mold it around, just like pack bait. You know, when it's on the hook here, you're going to put it in the stink bait bucket. You're going to mix it around, and then you pack it like a ball, right? You don't make a huge pack. I mean, I guess you could do a huge pack bait, but I wouldn't. I would just do like a golf ball size, right? And the foam helps all that stay in there, right? So that's the theory behind the foam. And they make stink bait rigs, and it has the exact same thing. It's something similar to this. Sometimes it's the sponge. Sometimes they're just a coil, kind of similar to carp rigs, packed bait rigs. Sometimes they have springs in them with foam wrapped around them, so it's really no big deal. Let me knock some sense into you, Mick. Her voice is of an angel. An angel. Everybody says, Tone, you're tone deaf, when I tell Nick to start singing. Well, Nick, sing us a song. And Cass was always, what are you, tone deaf, motherfucker? Fucking feminist. All right, let's do another, brothers and sisters. I think my fucking chat locked up. There we go. There we go. It's a good dive. Good day. Good idea for short fishing. Yeah. Main girl, she, son, her way. I'm off the whales. I gotta spit. Yeah. That was a nice loogie. Forget about it. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it is so humid out here. It is so fucking sweaty out here. When I do get an Anthony J all day sticker, I'm so fucking special. I don't sing as good as Nick does. So we're going to put it, remember guys, you don't put it this way first. You put it through the flat side of your treble hook. This time will give us enough line to make sure we pull it off. So you take it, pull it back. See how that is? All right, and you put that part under your thumb towards the eye, right? You just hold on to it. And you take this and you put it around the shank of the hook. This is the shank, this flat long part before it gets to the points, right? That's called the shank, right? So you see how that's going around the shank of it? And I'll pull it down under my thumb. All right. This is how I do it. There's many ways to do it. This takes forever compared to other snell knots. But like I said, this is the one I use. So whatever. Hey, Paul, I'm fishing with Paul. I seen you were live. I was watching on the TV. I didn't comment, but you did get a like. Make sure you got a good grip on it, too. That goes for you ladies, too. Make sure you got a good grip on it. Oh. If that's the shank, where's the point? Right here. Right there. You don't want to be on the receiving end of the shank. Bet on it. Bet on it, fool. So these are homemade stink bait rigs. For all you out there that use it, I don't really use it much, but like I said, a buddy of mine said he wants me to try out this tub that he made. He sells them too. I mean, he sells all of it. He's got his own tackle shop and all that shit. He's like, oh man, this stuff, dude, you'll catch channel cats like crazy. And he's got all the pictures to prove it. You know, he saw I catch blue cats and flats on it too. Don't let it fool you. I said, all right. I said, sure. No big deal. I'll make the rigs for it. Yeah. What's your favorite bait? Over here, I like to use the bait fish that are here. So the main one is this fish called skipjack herring. Okay, it's a real oily kind of, it's a herring, so it's oily, right? It's freshwater herring. It's the only one in the world, apparently. They're similar to American shad. Barbie says theirs are bigger, but ours are. They're world record size out here. I like to use live bluegills, live, and carp. I like to use silver carp. They're like invasive. I like to use those. And night crawlers, man. Fucking night crawlers. Can't go wrong with night crawlers, any kind of maggots and shit like that, mealworms. It's always good bait. Well, I use big baits for big fish. We don't catch as much fish when we're using those big ass baits and stuff, but when we do, it's a beast. So let's tighten it up. Tighten it up, goddammit. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Sometimes I use that puller, but if I have enough tag, I don't have to use it. Yeah. We'll cut the excess part off. All this part is the excess, known as the tag. There we go, y'all. There we go, y'all. There's a little bit of a little imperfection right there, but that's fine. It's just a little pressed up. That's all. It'll work. Now, if I were selling them, because people, I make these for people, right? I sell them. That wouldn't fly. That little imperfection right here, where my tip of my fingers, where it's sticking out just a little bit. I would make sure it's all perfect, right? But when I use them, I know it's fine. So, but if I were selling, this wouldn't pass the quality control. Would not pass. Ask, gas, or cash. Let's go. Tag this. Woo, ooh, baby. Now we're talking. All right. So that was a hair curler cut in Hatcher's. Casher's favorite part, going in the hole. Whoop. Ah. Of course, that one doesn't want to go. I got too much line. Whoop. There it is. Stink bait rig, everybody. The little hair off it. You want me to lick your peach there, main girl? Do you? Okay. We'll have to do that. We already have. She enjoyed it. Just busted her out. This is 50. He's slowing the speed down right now. Yeah, we're slowing it down. This is 50-pound test. There's a lot of hook here, right? There's a lot of hook here, right? So the thinner the line, the less tensile strength you have on it, right? Tensile strength is, how do I say it? It's the stretch of the line before it snaps, right? So if you're using 30 pound, you don't have as 30 pounds of pressure technically breaks it, right? Which is a lot to put on a hook, even 30 pounds of pressure. Where's the Niners hat? Hey, Simply Logan, what's up, man? Oh, it's in the house right now. I'm wearing the New Jersey Fishing Maniac. I just got another new one, too. Somebody sent my sister sent me one. Trouble hook in my hand. Welcome in. Simply Logan's a new subscriber. I was talking to him on one of my shorts the other day. Everybody say hi. What's up, Logan? Welcome in. Kitty jacked it, Logan. Shut up, cat. Where you at? Shut up. Wherever you are, shut up. We're making some fishing rigs. Logan's a youngster. He's a good man. We're showing off the Hitch by Hitch. He's a channel, fishing channel. He's amazing. New Jersey Fishing Maniac is another fishing channel. He's amazing. Good peoples. All right, guys. So we made 2 for Cindy, 2 for me. I put a barrel swivel on both of those. Look, just from 4 rigs, this is all the excess line that we had. Right? So I use a lot of line when I make this shit stuff, right? Because I've learned over the years, if you don't have enough when you're making them and you come short, you actually, if you're trying to make it perfect length, from what my personal experience, you're trying to make, when you go to make a leader and you're like, I'm only going to use this much line, it never works out for me. So I don't really measure. I just take a couple peels off it, right? Off the spool, and I use it. And I notice that if I'm always trying to make them a certain size length, because you can make the length of it down the road. Chaos Chivo, what up? Largemouth bass, 2 pounds. That's a big one, boy. Hell yeah. That's a nice one. If you make them, if you pre-cut your line, right? Say you have your leaders this long, right? Say it's that long, right? Don't look at that curly part, the straight part. That's all you had to work with. So if you're selling up a knot or you're trying to do whatever it is you do, that's all you had to play with. And I found that I used to do that, right? I think that's what made me such a perfectionist at some things in fishing, because that's how I used to. I'm like, it needs to be this long. When I realized down the road, when I go to attach the swivel or whatever, how I'm going to make a circle knot, a loop knot, whatever you want, that's when I make the length of it. But you got to have extra line for it, right? So you take a big couple pieces off, you peel off. Look, we'll just do it right now. So you peel off a couple pieces, couple pulls, right? See? So I recommend nail clippers when you're doing these kinds of things. It's really easy. So we got a whole bunch of line here, right? That's a lot of line here. This is probably, we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet, right? So this is 5 feet of line, okay? But you want to have a lot, because you can make the length after you tie whatever knots that you like to use on your hooks. Then you can make how long you want the leader to be. Okay. Hope you had a blast, Logan. I'm about to go fishing in like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna leave. All right, Logan, thanks for stopping in. You're the best. I don't cut it off the spool until I'm done. Oh, okay. Sometimes I need both ends for whatever I'm making, because sometimes I got to bring this in and bring it back, blah, blah, blah. So I just cut it, but that's a good idea. That's a great idea. So we'll just run a quick snell knot, right? I got these hooks from Matty Noef out in Scotland. He sent me a bunch of these and a fishing reel and a bunch of stuff. So this is what we're going to play with, right? So this is a good way to show you guys, right? So you got your line and you got it lined up with the shank. You see that? It's lined up, right? You take your thumb, this thumb, however, I'm ambidextrous, so I can use both hands, so it doesn't really matter. And you got it, right? So that's how it looks, right? You take the loop and you pull it towards you. So it goes, this loop's going to curl back to you. You don't want to do it the other way where this loop's opposite, because when you go to tighten it, it doesn't tighten right. You want it to tighten up towards the eye of the hook, not towards the shank of the hook. So you bring it towards you, right? Like so, towards you. All right? So you bring it towards you. Tuck it under your thumb so it's not going to move, right? And you take this other part of the line and you put it through the loop. Pull on it, right? It's going to go down the shank, and you put that little ring under your thumb, and you hold it, and you just repeat. Okay? My hands, it's getting sweaty out here. So you put it through. Make sure nothing gets wrapped around nothing. Pull it down. So what is that? 3, 4. Usually I go 8 to 10 times. What was that? 4 or 5. We'll do 12 on this one. It's a long shank. What was that? 5, 6. Yeah, 6. That was 6. Oh, we just fucked it up. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let me see if I can pull it in slow motion. It's kind of hard because it's kind of like one quick move. All right, you see that? I think I fucked up. Maybe not. Anyway, yeah, I fucked it up. Maybe not. I fucked it up when I brought it back over. I should have left it. I thought it was fucked up. Yeah, fuck. I'll just tell you right now. We'll just start over. That little part where I brought it back over, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I even did that. But whatever. So this is long enough that so when you make a mistake, you got more line. No big deal. Let's try that in instant replay. So you bring it through the front of the hook. Take out some line. Curl it back to you, the loop to you, the loop to your thumb. Put it under. And just put it through the loop, down the shank. Yeah. Through the loop, down the shank. 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 We're not going to say that 12 times. We'll just say it that many times. Usually I like to use, if I'm trying to hurry up, I hold it with my teeth. It goes faster. All right. Let's see if we can. I got to get to a certain point, then I can show you. There we go. There's a fucking sharp ass hooks right here. You see that? Bam. That's it. Perfect. Perfecto. This passes the quality control. I cut off the excess part. That's a snell knotted to perfection, everybody. That's perfect. Perfect! Like Street Fighter. Perfect! So this one I'm going to use, I think I don't know what type. So we're just going to coil it up. Over, under, over, under, over, under. Kind of like you do steel wire or a hose. Coil it over, under. And then wrap it around a little bit. Big hooks, big baits, big weights, big fish. Like I said, when you use these big stuff like this and big baits, the catches are not as, they don't come by as much, but when they do, they're usually some kind of big fucking bastard. No, Paul, I said I just have to save to my watch list. Paul be tying up rigs. He be tying up all kinds of 123-GD. What up? Kobe. Hey, how are you? Ooh, we got gnats in the house. You come around a bunch of times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come around a bunch of times and we'll mod you up later. Steady Toes. What's up, Flamingo? What's up? We're making, check these out. Look at these. They're for the stuff called stink bait, right? It's a hair curler cut in half. I got the beat on that one. And it's a hair curler cut in half. Treble hooks. And the hair curler holds the stink bait on there. It's like a paste, right? So, yeah. I'm just demonstrating a few things. Gosh, it is so muggy out here, guys. It is so humid. Oh, my gosh. Sandy Toad says, Nick, Lila, Mick, Xander. What's up, Xander? That's a new subscriber. Welcome in, Xander. How are you? Welcome in, my man. I seen your comments on my shorts. Appreciate it. You're the best. I got these big fucking hooks right here, guys. These are rubber right here. These are fucking rubber. Rubbermaid, like Tupperware, like rubber bands. Not really. That wasn't a good analogy. Tupperware, more like rubber bands. It's got a slight offset. You see that, guys? We're gonna make a bigger offset on it. See how it's lined up? The tip is lined up with this part, right? We're gonna offset it, and I need my pliers to do that. If I could find the fucking things. Just there's one. The son of a bitch. Where'd you go? This is not my toolbox. I keep mine organized. Well, anyway, we'll have to just use this one and see if we can bend it. So you take it. I think I'm going to need another pair of pliers. And you just bend them, right? Because I like my hooks offset. Jesus. Yeah. These are thick hooks. I need another pair of pliers. Hold on. All right. I need some fucking vice grips is what I need. Channel locks. If I had a vice, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Did we get it? Nope. I think these are too thick. These are big fucking hooks. These are like shark hooks. A little bit of offset going. Not very much. That sucks, actually. These hooks are so fucking thick. If I had a vice, I'd have no fucking problem with it. But these are thick hooks, guys. But I'm going to use some of those big-ass live carp you see. I'm going to use a big live carp with these motherfuckers right here. We're not offsetting that one. Not with this shit. But we can offset these. These are easy. See these are already offset a little bit. See how it's like not adjacent, not parallel to the shank, you know? But I'll take these, I'll make them even more offset. But these are not as thick as that other one. I'll show you. Yeah. See now they're super offset, right? See the difference? I couldn't even really bend this. I don't even try. You see the difference? See how the point's way to the left? Or it might be your guys' right. I like offset, right? It's called offset, right? Kind of like a corkscrew, you know? That's kind of the theory behind it. AJ, tighten it up. Mingo is the bomb, brother. Oh, I already know. I'm a quiet one. I never get the crown then. I can't figure out exactly, though, what the points are exactly. It's how much you're in here. I can look at the top fans right now. So Mick's got 150 XP. It goes off XP. The next person has... Paul's Way has 75. Hitch by Hicks, 75. Way Up Dude, 75. Zeros has 150. Barbie and Oregon is 150. It goes off how much you're chatting. And if, hey, Bo, what's up? And if you do, I think, those little gifts, that gives you, that way boosted. You know what I'm saying? But if you're just regular chatting steady, I think. Offset like Cardi B's baby daddy? Sorta like that. Wrong color, though. This is the right color. Cardi B, her fucking ass is offset. Fucking nasty. They get those fake booties. It looks so gross. Jackson, love the fit, dude. Right on. We got a Hitch by Hitch crab. He custom made it for me. I got New Jersey Fishing Maniac hat. We got Rusty Outdoor Surfboards, Surf Company. Yeah. Main Love Girl. Hey, baby. There's a 6-way tie for number one. There is a 6-way tie for number one. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Correct. Yeah, if you guys tap on the crown, if you guys tap on that little crown that has number 1, number 2, number 3, you can see everything that I was talking. You know. Yeah, so we offset those. Yeah. I'd say we're about done here, guys. We're done hanging out. It's so fucking swampy out here with this humidity. It actually sucks. Looks like it's about to rain again. Ah, fuck it. We'll hang out for a little bit. There's nothing else to do. I'm going to steal your women, Aunt. Good luck. I'm going to be out there at the endless, but I'm still here. That's right. We're going to stay live. Fuck it. We'll stay live for a little while longer. I didn't even make any of the rigs I set out to make originally. Yeah. So, oh yeah. I was going to make a stinger hook because I want to use those big-ass carps for live bait. We're going to whack them in the head and then use them for bait. So we'll make a stinger hook rig. I wish I had 80. Ooh, I got some super fucking leader line, guys. This shit right here. You ever watch Cat Williams? This shit right here. This is 100-pound leader line like you've never fucking seen. This is saltwater leader line. This shit right here is fucking thick. It's a weed whacker line, guys. Let's do this. I'll show you guys. What's up? This is for extremely large baits. Let me start it. Let me get it out of here. You guys see that? Look how thick that is. This shit, you can't even use these. It won't even cut through there. You have to use pliers. I mean, this shit's as thick as the hook. This is for like when you're fishing marlins and shit, and you're fishing like bluefin tuna, shit like that. I mean, this stuff is redonkulous thick. I mean, you can see how thick it is just here. It is freaking thick. It is weak. It's weed. I'm telling you, I got weed whacker line somewhere over here. It's just as thick. But it only says 100 pounds. 150 pounds. Excuse me, guys. I misread it. 150 pounds. It's only 100 yards. 150-pound line. 150 pounds. All right, so we'll make a stinger out of this one, which is just a hook with a trailer. So we're going to use these two hooks on one. I want to use some silver carp about this size. Okay, live bait. I don't know how it won't tangle up in other lines, though. It's going to be crazy. I don't know. Did we take enough? We took enough. All right, let's snell knot this fucking thing. See, now we have to make sure we got enough room for 2 hooks. So there's the one. We'll leave this much line for the next one. But the beauty of when this line's that thick, you don't have to make a whole gang of loops and shit. It's so thick. All right. Just trying to tighten this line down is not easy. Feels like I'm trying to sew a fucking quilt. If I was a quilt maker, this is what I would be doing. This stuff does not like to bend. It does not like to lock in. But we can get it. I'm sure we can get it. I've done it before. Herp. Fuck, you gotta grip the fuck out of this shit, guys. All right, I have to use it. We have to go like this. Herp. Fuck. It's like straight up sewing, guys. God damn it. This stuff's even hard to hold. It hurts the thumb. These loops. $150 fucking pound. Fucking, what the fuck? There's not even a fucking. Did I catch a 150-pound fish? That's a state record. So what the fuck? I'm gonna say how you did it. I'm gonna say with 150-pound leader line. I just fucked it. Of course. See, this stuff's it's so springy. It's hard to hold. All right. Let's see if we can tighten this shit up even. I don't even think we can tighten it, to be honest with you. It's meant for crimps and shit. We might be able to get it here. We might be able to got it. Jesus, I might fucking have hernia doing this shit. It's like tug of war. Put some gas on it. Jesus. We got it. We got it, everybody. We got it. Fuck. 150-pound leader line, baby. We're going to use a live silver carp. All right, let's put this other hook on here. God, look at that. Fucking, that's how tight I was tightening it. You can see the lines in my hand. Fuck. Look at that shit. Fucking cut me right there. Whatever. All right, so a stinger hook's a trailing hook. It'll be here, and we'll have this one here. Oh my goodness. What's up, Glacier? What's up? Dude, that fucking halibut? What the fuck? That shit was a beast. Damn, how much was that thing? Like 250 pounds or something? 300 pounds? That was a fucking giant. Sturgeon, what's up? Hurting for sturgeon. We're going to use a live silver carp, guys. That's what this rig's for. A big-ass one. Fuck it. But this line is fucking mania as fuck. It's 150-pound leader line. It's like, this is the shit Glacier Shark uses. Jesus Christ. He might not even use it this heavy. Fuck. 150-pound snell knot hook with stinger. Impressive. Thank you. Plus, we're going to put a live silver carp on this thing. That's why. This stuff's so springy, it doesn't want to fucking stay around this shit. Fucking mosquito in my ear. Fuck off. There's a video of the halibut captured in the last 10 minutes of the recent live with a lot of views. Oh, I have to check it out. fuck. This bitch is tighten. This is such a bitch that's tighten, guys. There's so much humidity here. I'll tell you what. Work smarter, not harder. Take this motherfucker. Wrap it around. So we got something to pull on, right? Carp. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Yeah, baby. Let's fucking get it. Look at that. I didn't even fucking coil that for nothing wrapped around that thing. All right. 150-pound leader. The Stinger. Look at that. Shit's fucking weed whacker line. All right. That's going to be exciting. We use a live silver carp, guys. They don't come small. They're all like 20-something pounds. No falls, no balls. There's big fish at this dam. We're trying to get these motherfuckers. So get out my ear, mosquito. Lila, I had a line, but definitely not PG. Get my ass into trouble so early in the day. There it is, the 150-pound live silver carp rig. Okay. It's a 12-odd hook, and I think this is a halibut hook, I believe. Glacier Shark would know. Bond, Michael Bond. What's up, my man? Oh, where are you? I missed all the chats and stuff. YMC, what's up? You're back. 3030. What's up? What up? If I missed anybody, my bad. We're good in the hood. Yeah, I don't think anybody ever on a live anywhere on YouTube has used a live silver carp for bait. We're gonna be the first. We're gonna be the first. Live silver carp. It's coming up, guys. Mrs. Anthony J. Good hooks. They would work for you. Yeah, they should. They should. This is my saltwater stuff, and some of this stuff Mike Talley sent me out from California. Whew. Tell you what, guys, it is so ridiculously muggy. I don't even think it's that hot, but it's humidity. Let me see how hot it is. I got a thermometer right here. It is. Oh, it is hot. Fuck. 88 degrees. 88. I'd probably say at least 88 degrees. 88% fucking humidity, too. Check it out. Glacier, we made some homemade stink bait rigs. These are homemade. They're all my fucking rigs. I make them, so I guess they're all homemade. How would you attach that rig to your normal line? Just put I'll do it like this. Just with a swivel on the end. But I'm not sure which kind of swivel on the end. I got these 100-pound swivels, so I'll probably use those. Where are they? That's not it. That's not it either. There it is. These are rated for 100 pounds. 100-pound swivels. So I'll attach it to this. I'll just do a loop knot. But I don't know. I'm not going to make the loop knot part to this yet because I don't know how big the carp is going to be that we're going to use live. So once I know what size it is, it'll tell me how long to make it. But I'll just make a loop knot and I'll just cow hitch it right here. Or just open the fucking thing and put it on there. But these things are real manny, fucking 100-pound. It's like fucking. You gotta put a lot of force on these things. Jackson Landa, what's your biggest fish catch? Stingray, man. Close to fucking gnats. 200 pounds, man. I was going to say if it makes these noises on live, Lila would be like, I don't want to know. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Let me tell you. A lot of fun. Half Cent, what's up, my man? How are you? Italian Bushcraft, what's up? Man, I'm definitely going to do stingers on my Carolina rigs, bro. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Cyrus, like I said, just make sure you leave enough line after that first hook, you know? Like, we can do double snell knot ones. I don't know if I have any J hooks, though. Oh, they're in the house. Damn it. Try not to go in there. We'll use one of these FOA custom hooks. I don't particularly like these coatings they have on them. They're fucking, why don't we just, we'll just cut them off. Fuck it. They have these little glow-in-the-dark coatings on them, and I don't like them because it's a bitch tying a knot with this thing. Because as soon as it hits this rubber, it wants to lock your knot in right where it's at. So we'll just take it off. So I'll demonstrate one more time. We'll do snell knots on both of them too. Those were snell knotted both, but that line's so thick. Remember, guys, the thicker your line, you don't have to make as much. Like if you're doing a clinch knot, you don't have to spin it around a bunch of times, 1 or 2 times. If your line's really thin, then you spin it around, make a bunch of loops. So, oh, now it's starting to rain, guys. I don't know if you can hear it. Hey, cat. Hey, shut up, cat. He's a little scaredy fuck. It starts raining and thundering, and he goes hides. I thought you were the Black Panther of death, fucker. No, he can't hang with the lightning. Fuck it. I'm telling you. Fuck no, Lila. I can't find someone else fun. All right, so let's do it, Zyros. I'll show you. So we'll use 50. It's a lot easier to fuck around with than that 150 pound. So this is an octopus style hook. This is a circle hook, right? You tell the difference, right? One's more of a J. The octopus is more of a J hook, right? But it has a slight circle to it as opposed to an absolute J, but this one's circled. So, shut up, cat. Shut up, cat. Good afternoon from Maine. What's up, G? What up? So remember, when you start it, go through the front, and then you're going to pull out a bunch of line for your stinger hook, right? And you can use them. We can use these on. You can use it on cut bait. That's what it's for. So we'll snell knot this up real quick. It's a little more tricky because you got a lot of excess line, right? But other than that, it's like I said, practice makes perfect. So you do it a bunch of times, and it's just like anything else. It becomes easy. I like using my mouth, my teeth. I got this much extra line. It can get tricky. It can get tricky. What up, Williamus? What's up? Ohio stuffing in. That's right. It's starting to rain. That's all right. Because we got a roof above us. You guys want to see how green it is in the back here, man? It's fucking so green, guys. Look at this shit. Bam! Kentucky greenery. Brother Samp, I see you. Fishy things, what's up? Look how green it is, everybody. Look at that. It's pretty beautiful, right? It's a greenery. That's the woods back there. All right, so let's finish up the stinger rig. We made the custom stink bait rigs. Now we're going to make made that 150-pound leader stinger rig for a live silver carp. Now we're going to just do a regular classic stinger hook rig. All right, let's tighten it up. Let's see if we can tighten it up on a slow motion without messing it up. There it is. Clock locked and ready to rock. All right. So you see how much we got left here for the second one, Zyros? You see that? So we'll do this one now. So we got this one. I'm going to put another one on there. Generally, for your stinger hook, you want it to be an octopus or you want it to be a J hook. Okay. Tighten it up, AJ. Tighten it up. Fucking gnats. All right. This one, I need to adjust. Really, when you tighten these up, you want this part, see this part right here? You want this up here. But when I tighten it down, I moved it over here. But it'll still be fine. I'm not tripping about it. I'm not worried about it. So here goes the second hook. We want to make sure they're lined up, right? Yeah, we're good to go. Remember, toward you, toward you, toward you. What's up, fishy? What's good in the hood? You are, Bo. You won. That's not a hook. That's a boat anchor. Just in case. We got to anchor up. We like to fish multi-tool style. That's how we roll. I think we have enough. There it is. There it is. See, that one locked in perfect on top. That's how we should have done that one like that. You see how it's on top? That one's kind of towards the bottom more. That's all right. Ooh, something biting me, guys. Fucking scared. That's a double hook stinger rig. This is the main part that's going to go on the front of your bait, right? This trails it in the back of your bait, right? So you'll dig this one in, and this one goes in the back of the bait, right? And you want a little bit of flex. You want a little bit of line. You don't want it tight. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. Stinger rig. And I have to leave, depending on the size of bait, I'll leave it without a swivel on or something like that, whatever it is you use. So I'll just bail up the excess line because I'll cut this to length depending on the size of the bait I'm going to use. So that's why I don't like to put nothing on the end just yet until I know what the bait is going to be. You can use it for live bait. You can use it for cut bait. You can use it for frozen bait. It's meant for big pieces. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. Both snell knotted to perfection. All right. Alrighty. Mikey boy, I've been in the cupboard scoffing before a sticky go involved. Zero says, that's a W right there. Headed to the river. All right, G. Good luck, man. Hope you catch a beast. All right, Sandy. Take it easy. I'm getting hungry. I have to go to work. Lila, find me a platonic sugar daddy while I'm gone. There you go. All right, guys. So that was the Stinger double hook. You like that one, Bo? That one's not bad. It's an old style one. You know, you can use treble hooks too, but I really don't like using treble hooks for using bait. I only like them on lures, right? But we're using stink bait, so this is your classic stink bait rig. You use the treble hook and some kind of foam or whatever, blah 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 blah. Right. So that's what we're doing that for. Normally, I don't like using treble hooks at all, unless they're on a lure. It just I don't know, tears into the fish too much when you're using bait. You know, when it's a lure, generally only one goes into them because they're smacking into it. But when it's bait, sometimes you can get all three prongs down in them, and you have to keep them at that point. You know what I mean? Because they're not going to survive. But I got plenty of people that always ask me for fish, so I can go unannounced and drop off fish, and then be no problem. Mr. Bond just licked the pink wafers. Be right back. Got to take a couple tabs. Caught blood. Toothache was okay until I went to the dentist. Damn it. Damn it, Paul. The chocolate off my biscuits and putting them back in her packets. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. She's a super freak. Super freaky. Oh, man. I'm always using an indie bowling on the manhoided. He retracted that one. I was like, I don't even know. Like, we know these dodgy exit birds that like to lick stuff. Bunch of fucking fun people out in Essex, sounds like. Yeah, it is a fucking sweatbox out there, man. Jesus. See how it rained for only for like 10 minutes earlier, guys? That's how it's been. It's like 10 minutes on, 20 minutes on. And then when it gets dark, it's like all night. Since Friday. That's been the pattern. Fuck. You know? They even said there's nothing needs doing. Not my fault, Mr. Bond brings out the box of biscuits when we come to visit. That's right. Biscuits and bullocks. That's it. It's always a party. Bust out your bullocks and your biscuits. You know, it's time for some fun. Well, guys, we hit the 2 hour, 13-minute mark. We're not running too long. Mickey's place, she's too posh for that. Fucking posh. Oh, my God. Hoity-toity. We say hoity-toity over here for posh. It means the same thing. You know. This is wet. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for joining in. We just wanted to pop up and tie a few rigs real quick and stuff. I'm going to continue doing it. Probably later this evening. We'll get back at it. We'll go live again later on tonight. I am posh. Whoa. We love you guys, and we'll catch up with you guys a little later tonight. It won't be so damn humid once that sun goes down. Hopefully. It's like ass out here, basically. Mike's Barnacle Baits! Mike! What's up, Mike? Dude, I just made some Mike! Look at this, Mike. All those treble hooks you sent me? We made some stink bait rigs. Check it out. Fuck. We snell knotted the trebles. We cut some hair curlers in half for stink bait. Look at that, Mike. That fucking looks awesome, doesn't it? All right, we're just shutting down, Mike. Thanks for coming in, though. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. Help the little guy out. I think we can only grow as far as you guys let us. All right, Bond. We'll see you guys. We're out of here. We'll be back later this evening. I know for you England birds out there, it'd be too fucking late. But you guys are great. Thanks for coming in. We love all you guys. Hey, Backyard, what's up, brother? We just made some custom stink bait rigs. Look, homemade stink bait rigs. I know you know what stink bait is. custom homemade ones. We just made these. Made a bunch of them. Some stinger rigs, some other rigs. All right, guys, we're taking off. You guys have a good one. We love you. We'll see you later tonight. Out.